Hello everyone. As the sun sets on this auspicious occasion, we are here to help you get closer to the sacred occasion. For millions around the world, today is not just the end of a month-long fast, but it is a time of reflection, gratitude, and celebration.
As we delve into this great moment of the Eid al-Fitr, we get the views of different students of the Cetral University on this holy month of Ramadan. I am Stella King, a final year student of the Mass Communication Department.
And I am Abibu Elijah Kamara, a final year student of the Computer Science Department of Cetral University. So what does it feel like to be an administrator at Cetral University and same way a Muslim?
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be a Muslim. I'm happy that my parents brought me up to be a Muslim. And I like Islam because it's a peaceful religion, and Islam means peace. And I believe the camaraderie that we enjoy with our Muslim brethren is something that we cherish as individuals. And Islam is something that makes us to know that whatever we do is regulated by the Quran. It's from the word from God, and therefore it regulates our being, what we do, how we do it, when we do it, for whom we do it. Everything is dictated in the Quran. That is what I like about Islam. It tells me what to do, when not to do anything. And as an administrator, I'm happy that we have a sizable Muslim community in this university, just as we have the Christians. But I'm happy also that the Muslims are coming together, especially during Ramadan and the Jummah prayers. You see them together, and that relationship continues, not only within the university, but even after they graduate, that relationship will continue because we are all in Islam.
Sir, so as we all know, this is the only month of Ramadan, and it has come to an end. So what advice will you give to students who are at fasting at the first time of this holy month of Ramadan?
The advice I would give is that don't fear Ramadan. Ramadan trains you in various aspects. It limits you and encourages you to make sure that you don't indulge yourself in excesses. It also teaches you to be very close to Allah in terms of your 5 daily prayers, and it does quite a good number of things for you. You tend to lose weight, indeed, but you tend to be healthier during Ramadan. And after Ramadan, you find out that there is a difference between the month of Ramadan and the other months, because you always see the difference. And for people who have been fasting for quite a long time in their lives, you will discover that when immediately after Ramadan, you normally want to continue, because as if it has become part of you. And that's what Ramadan teaches you. It helps you to be nearer to Allah and be nearer to your fellow Muslims, and also helps you to train yourself and limit yourself in terms of the exercises that we normally engage in during our normal lives.
How do you feel as the end of this Ramadan?
Well, alhamdulillah, we feel joy, we feel happy because this is one of the celebration of the Muslim. In each and every Eid, the Muslim feel so glad, we feel happy to celebrate this Eid.
Okay. So, what did faith and spirituality played in your decision to observe this Ramadan?
Well, I want to say in the first place, observing Ramadan is not only a spiritual aspect, but it also helps us in terms of physicality. In fact, Ramadan, Muslims, they are not the ones that start to observe fast. They fast is a whole institution prescribed throughout the prophet. For example, we see in the Bible, we know Moses observed fast for 40 days and 40 nights also. We see Jesus alayhi salam also observed fasting. So fasting is not a new institution, it is a continuation. So if we the Muslim, we continue from the step of the past prophet. So by observing fast does not only develop us spiritually, but help us in terms of physical health, in terms of good health, in terms of exercise. As you know, by observing the fast, it will help us to have a good health. Example, by praying. When we do praying, we have physical benefits because during the prayer, the blood will circulate throughout the body. So we do not only receive spiritual benefits, but there is a lot of benefits among the social benefits. When it comes in terms of breaking fast, you see all the people come together, we eat together, we share. So this is social benefits. You see the type of love, the type of unity. But outside Ramadan, you will never see this type of love and this type of unity except in Ramadan.
Okay, so you have faith that all your prayers are now answered.
Yes, for sure, for sure. In the first place, each and everyone should believe in anything you are doing.
How did your family and community supported you through this Ramadan?
Alhamdulillah, the community, my family members and colleagues, they played a great role during this Ramadan. They helped in food items like water, rice, oil and some other stuff for the Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, it was very easy in terms of food. We did not have any constraint or any other stuff. So Alhamdulillah, we have it well and it went well. Alhamdulillah, they really tried their best as a community, lecturers, students and everyone. They played a great role and contributed a lot during the Ramadan.
What are some of your challenges and experience during this holy month of Ramadan?
MashaAllah. Some of the challenges students, like some of us facing during the Ramadan, was having challenge for water facility. Sometimes we have water, sometimes we don't have enough water. We do not have enough space. Some normally pray at the end. So,
have you noticed any difference with your relationship with food, that's your eating habit during and after this Ramadan?
Yeah, of course, and because the reason being, we learned a lot from our noble sheikhs, imams during this month of Ramadan, especially from Sheikh Usman Jane. We learned so many things, how as a Muslim should behave while eating, how to break the fast, so many things. And from what we learned from him, come to the conclusion that even after Ramadan, we can be able to repeat those practices, the way of eating, what to see, even while eating, and how to eat as a Muslim. We learned so many things that after Ramadan, we are able to produce those things we learned from him to practice.
What are some of the challenges that you face while fasting?
Well, as for us in Cetral University and as a student in Cetral University, nevertheless, there are so many challenges, but through the help of the Muslim Jamaat, we are able to succumb to some of those challenges. For example, when it comes to the iftar, we face some challenges like when it comes to the food aspect. Because when we start the iftar, there was a little bit of students. The students were not many. So, but as soon as we went on to the last days of the Ramadan, we come to the conclusion that there are so many students in campus, and there was some amount of scarce of the food in terms of the food, and some students don't feed up to the level that they're supposed to be fed up during those months of Ramadan because of the amount of students and the food that is on track to do that.
thank you.
So what motivated you to fast throughout this entire month?
Well, it's a great pleasure to observe the Ramadan because there are things that I want. And since God created the Ramadan and give us the opportunity and also command us that every Muslim should observe this fast, it's because through this fast, you can ask for forgiveness. There are challenges that you're facing. Unless you go through this.
As the echoes of prayers fades away and the aroma of festive dishes fills the air, join us as we bid farewell to another Ramadan.
From all of us here, we wish you a blessed Eid al-Fitr. Till next time, I am Stella King.
And I am Abibu Elijah Kamara.
Eid Mubarak.